Okay, you gotta excuse the dirty desk. Got wires and tools and shit, but so it's been a couple weeks and I just cracked it. Okay. And I've been doing a lot of work and I've discovered the driver in here, the little LED driver. That sucker got burnt out during the whole short circuit thing. Now, what I could do is I could buy a new one and do my little SMD magic stuff, install it, probably get it to work great. I don't feel like doing that. I feel like doing the more pain in the ass thing. So instead, I got two Arduinos in this bitch. There's one inside, there's one up here. This one's basically driving the display, and the one in here is tapping off of these little potentiometers here. These potentiometers, they give a signal to the power supply to control the amount of power going into there. So what I'm doing is I spliced into there, and I got that feeding out the little TX, the transmit signal line, and I got that feeding into the RX signal line here, and then I got, yeah, here just reads the signal and processes it and whatever and displays it. So yeah, it's uh it's ghetto. It's ghetto, but it's fun. It's fun. So here I have my multimeter setup is currently in amps, so I'm gonna turn this thing on and then we're gonna compare. Now it's not accurate. Oh, my computer's being weird. It's not it's not accurate. I'll have to go through, do a little bit more programming, get it down to like more decimals or whatever. Um, because right now it's at, I believe it's just set to integers or whatever. So later I'll have to set that to a float. But yeah, yeah. So here we're gonna turn it on, and what's cool before I turn it on is it runs off the machine's power. So here, I'm gonna turn this on for better light. So yeah, this, as you can see here, is going into this 5-volt USB power output. Now, normally before you could use that to charge your phone or whatever, I never used it, so that's going to here. And then the other Arduino is actually tapping off of the power inside of here. So yeah, and they share ground and everything. So let's turn this guy on. Okay, as you can see there, it's displaying volts, amps, and then it calculates the watts using Ohm's law. And then this little indicator light still works as it's not connected to the driver. But yeah, this just shows whenever you actually have power flowing through it, it'll turn green. And as you can see here, the little LED is not working. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ramp up the amps and see if it matches the display here. So 1 second. We're gonna give it a little bit of gas in terms of voltage and then put up some amps. It should turn green. Alright, I guess it's not gonna turn green. But yeah. Up here, focus. Yeah, up here you can see it's displaying 5 amps currently. And we're reading 4.58, so not great, not terrible. We're gonna see if we can adjust that over to like, we're gonna go down to 3. We're just gonna go on the edge. We're gonna edge it. I love edging. Okay, we're at 2. Okay, at 3, on the edge. 2.46, still 0.5 under. So we're gonna bring it up just a hair. So yeah, I mean it's still in range. Like right now we're displaying 3 amps, and then here's 3.9. So I just got to get the range better. Right now it's just currently just in integer, so you know there's a lot of movement there. And now I'm gonna pause it, and then I'm gonna set up the. Actually, I could probably just do it right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shut that off. Take this guy, just for safety, we shut that off. Move that over here, unfused for voltage. Oh, I can't do this through the camera. Alright, unfused. We're going up 20-volt limit. Turning this guy back on. Make sure our amps are down so we don't burn this guy out. Bring it up to like 1. Oh shit. Alright, dropped my camera, but yeah, we got this up to like 1 amp. If you can see this. Wait, let's... Probably not 1 amp, but just a little under. Now we're going to turn up the volts. Right now it's displaying 7 volts. And then here, it's not displaying any. So I've done something wrong. Actually, yeah, that's why. Because I don't have any amps running through it, so it doesn't have anything to measure off of. So we're going to bring this up to 1. And there we go. We're at 7.62. We can probably get that to 7. We just bring the volts down just to smooth. Let's see. Yeah, we got it to 7.1, 7.2, so yeah. Just got to do a little bit more programming. I can get it more accurate. But yeah, that is my ghetto setup. Thanks for watching.